Welcome all to the 6th class of Basic Maths. Over here we'll discuss about differentiation of algebraic functions. So a function in the form of y is equal to x raised to n is known as nothing but an algebraic functions where x and y are variable and n is a constant. So we already discussed about the differentiation of some functions. Like in a situation, if it is given that y is equal to x raised to 5, and if we are using our normal method to find out the value of dy by dx, so first instead of x we should write it as x plus dx raised to 5, and instead of y we should write as y plus dy. So here we need to expand this term x plus dx raised to 5, so it may be difficult for our calculation. So to avoid that, we are using some shortcut equations through which directly we can find out the value of this dy by dx without doing much calculations or without writing x as x plus dx, etc. So we'll discuss about that. So for a function which is represented as y is equal to x raised to n, the differentiation of y is equal to n into x raised to n minus 1 into dx. So by using this formula, directly we can find out the value of differentiation of y, or for any type of algebraic functions. Or if you'd like to find out the value of dy by dx, we can write that is n into x raised to n minus 1. So this one is the way we'll find out the differentiation of a function or a differentiation of y with respect to x. So just remember this equation. Now we'll take some examples for it, how to use this equation to find out the value of differentiation of y with respect to x. So as an example, suppose if it is given that y is equal to nothing but x square. So we can write differentiation of y is equal to, instead of n over here we are having 2. So we can write as 2 into x raised to 2 minus 1, n into x raised to n minus 1 into dx. So we'll get the value of differentiation of y dy is equal to 2 into x raised to 2 minus 1, which is 1, so x raised to 1 into dx. So we can write the value of differentiation of y dy is equal to 2x dx. X raised to 1 is nothing but x. Or if you like to find out the value of dy by dx, we can write the value of dy by dx will be equal to 2x. If you are having some doubt, we can take one more example. Let's say the value of y is given as nothing but x cube, and our aim is to find out the value of dy by dx. So we can write differentiation of y is equal to n into, over here instead of n we are having 3, so 3 into x raised to n minus 1, that is 3 minus 1 into dx. So we can write this dy is equal to 3 into x square into dx. So we can write the value of this dy by dx, differentiation of y with respect to x, will be equal to 3x square. I think it's very easy and you can understand this. Or still, if you are having doubt, we can take one more example. Let's say the value of y is given as x raised to 5, and our aim is to find out the value of dy by dx. So we can write differentiation of y is equal to 5 into x raised to 5 minus 1, which we can take it as 4 into dx. So we can write the value of dy by dx is equal to 5 into x raised to 4. That will be our final answer for dy by dx. Now we can take some more examples for practice. Let's say in a question, if it is given that y is equal to x, then how to find out the value of dy by dx. So this can be written as y is equal to x, means we can write this x raised to 1. So if you are using our normal equation, we can write this dy will be equal to 1 into x raised to 1 minus 1 into dx. So we can write it becomes dy is equal to 1 into x raised to 1 minus 1, that is x raised to 0 into dx. So we can write this dy is equal to, anything raised to 0 is basically 1, so we can write dy is equal to dx. Or we can say that our question was nothing but y is equal to x, So differentiation of y is dy and differentiation of x is dx. So we can directly write dy is equal to dx, or the value of dy by dx. If you are writing this dx on denominator, you will get the answer is equal to 1. So if y is equal to x, dy by dx will be equal to 1. We can take some more examples. If it is given that y is equal to 1 by x, then how we'll calculate the value of dy by dx. Over here, just remember that first we need to write in the form of y is equal to x raised to n, then only we can differentiate it. That means we cannot keep that x on denominator and we can go for 1 divided by differentiation of that x, means it's not 1 divided by dx. First we need to write it is in the form of x raised to n. So we can write this x on numerator. So this y is equal to x raised to minus 1. Now it is in the form of differentiation or in the form of normal y is equal to x raised to n. Now we can apply our equation. So we can write differentiation of y, dy is equal to n into x raised to n minus 1, that is minus 1 into dx. So we can write this dy will be equal to minus 1 into x raised to minus 2 into dx. Or you can write differentiation of y will be equal to minus of x raised to minus 2 into dx. Or if you want, we can write this x raised to minus 2 on denominator. So this is going to be x raised to 2 into dx. Or if you like to find out the value of dy by dx, we can write dy by dx will be equal to minus of 1 by x square. This will be our final answer for dy by dx. So here also, just remember that first we need to write in the form of y is equal to x raised to n. Then we can go for our normal equation, n into x raised to n minus 1. We'll take another example for better understanding. Let's say y is given as nothing but root x, and our aim is to find out the value of dy or the value of dy by dx. So we can write y is equal to root x, means we can write x raised to 1 by 2. If it is cube root of x, we can write x raised to 1 by 3, like that. So y is equal to root x, that means y is equal to x raised to 1 by 2. So we can write dy will be equal to, over here instead of n we are getting 1 by 2. So it is n into x raised to n minus 1, 1 by 2 minus 1 into dx. So we can write this dy will be equal to x raised to 1 by 2 minus 1, which is minus 1 by 2. So x raised to minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, divided by 2 into dx. If you want, we can write this term on denominator, so that we can write this as x raised to 1 by 2 into 2 into dx. Or if you want, we can write this as 1 divided by 2 into x raised to 1 by 2 is nothing but root x into dx. So we can write the value of dy by dx will be equal to 1 by 2 root x. So if y is equal to root x, dy by dx will be equal to 1 by 2 root x. We can take some more examples. Like if it is given that y is equal to x raised to minus 3, then how to find out the value of dy by dx? We can write the value of y, dy will be equal to, n is 3 or minus 3 over here. So it is minus 3 into x raised to minus 3 minus 1 into dx. So we can write the value of dy will be equal to minus 3 into x raised to minus 4 into dx. Or you can write the value of dy by dx will be equal to minus of 3. And if you want, you can write this x on denominator. So x raised to 4. So that will give the value of this dy by dx. We can take some more examples. Like if it is y is given as, let's say, 5, or y is given as any constant. So over here basically we are not having the term of x, so we can write this y is equal to 5 into, we can write x raised to 0, because anything raised to 0 is going to be 1. So we can write the value of this dy will be equal to, 5 is a constant, no need to do anything with that constant, we can keep it as it is. Now we can go for x raised to 0, differentiation of x raised to 0. So over here, instead of n, we are having 0. So 0 into x raised to 0 minus 1 into dx. Or you can write the value of dy will be equal to 5 into 0 into x raised to minus 1 into dx. But if you are multiplying with 0, the final answer is going to be 0, or you can write dy will be equal to 0. So over here, you can say that differentiation of y is equal to 0. So if y is equal to 5, then differentiation of y is equal to 0. So we'll discuss what is the meaning of this. If y is equal to 5 means, you can observe that what here we are not having the term related to x. So whatever may be the value of x you are putting, you can put x as 0, you can put x as 1, you can put x as infinity, you can put any value for x, but the value of y is always going to be 5. That means the value of y is not going to change with respect to the change in value of x. That's why we are taking the value of differentiation of y. Differentiation of y means nothing but change in value of y, which is going to be equal to 0. So not only for y is equal to 5, if y is equal to a constant, so for any constant, its differentiation, its change will be equal to 0. The meaning of constant itself is nothing but that. So if y is equal to a constant, so we can say that if y is equal to a constant, then always the value of this dy will be equal to 0, or we can say that the value of dy by dx is equal to 0. So up to this, we are taking some individual terms. Now it can be like a single equation. Then also we can we use this technique to find out the value of dy by dx. That means, like if it is given that y is equal to x square plus x plus 2, and our aim is to find out what about the value of dy by dx. So we can write this dy by dx is equal to differentiation of x square. We know that it is 2 into x raised to 2 minus 1, that is 1, plus differentiation of x with respect to x, which is equal to nothing but 1, and differentiation of any constant will be equal to 0. So we will get the value of this dy by dx is equal to 2x plus 1. Or you can take further more examples. If y is equal to nothing but x raised to 3 plus 2x square plus x plus 10, and our aim is to find out the value of dy by dx. So for the first function x raised to 3, we can take it as 3x raised to 2 plus, over here this 2 is a constant, we can just keep it as it is. Now we can go for 2 into x raised to 2 minus 1, which is 1, plus differentiation of x is 1 and differentiation of constant is 0. So we can write the value of this dy by dx will be equal to 3x square, and 2 into 2 is 4x plus 1. That will be the final answer. We can take one more example. That is, if y is equal to, let's say, 4x raised to 4 plus 3x raised to 3 plus 2x square plus x plus 10, and our aim is to find out the value of dy by dx. We can write the value of dy by dx will be equal to this 4, we can take as it is, it's a constant. Now we'll go for differentiation of x raised to 4, that is 4 into x raised to 3 plus 3 is a constant. Now differentiation of x raised to 3 is 3x square plus 2 is a constant. Differentiation of x square is 2x plus differentiation of x is 1 plus differentiation of 10 is 0. So we can write the value of this dy by dx is equal to 4 into 4, we can take it as 16 x raised to 3 plus 3 into 3, that is 9 x raised to 2 plus 2 into 2, that is 4x plus 1. That will be our answer. Now I think you got the idea. Even we can directly write the answer without doing all these steps. Like for the same question, 4x raised to 4 plus 3x raised to 3 plus 2x square plus x plus 10. What we have to do is, if you'd like to write the answer in one step, what we have to do is, we can just multiply this 4 with this 4. So we'll get the answer as something but 16. And we need to reduce the power of x by 1. So it is x raised to 4 minus 1 x raised to 3. Same thing we can continue. 3 into 3 will get us this 9, and we are reducing its power by 1. 3 to 2 plus 2 into 2, that is 4, and reduce power by 1, so x raised to 1 or x, plus same thing over here. You can assume that 1 and 1, 1 into 1 1, and x raised to 0, which is 1, so we'll get as 1, and for a constant it is equal to 0. So we'll get the same answer like this in a single step. So to avoid any type of confusion, we'll take one more example so that you will be 100% clear about differentiation of algebraic functions. Let's say if it is given that minus 3 x raised to 4 minus 2 x raised to 3 plus 3 x raised to 2 plus 3x plus 2 is a value of y, and Rm is to find out the value of dy by dx. So I'm just using direct method to find out the value. So minus 3 into 4 will get the answer as minus 12 into x raised to, we can reduce its power by 1, so it is going to be nothing but 3, minus 2 into 3, that is going to be minus 6 into x raised to 2, plus 3 into 2, we can take it as it is nothing but x 6 x raised to 1, plus 3 is a constant, differentiation of x is 1 and differentiation of 2 is 0, so this will be our final answer. I think it is clear. By using this technique we can differentiate any type of algebraic functions.